Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for March 19th, 2012. And we are starting off a very, very mild week. So, if you like temperatures about 10 to as much as 30 degrees above normal, you're going to love this week because temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 70s by the middle of this week. So, let's get to the forecast here. Right now, we have temperatures as of 8:33 a.m. ranging from the mid 40s to lower 50s. I should point out that these temperatures are pretty much what you would expect for highs this time of year. So we're pretty much already approaching normal high temperatures as of 8:30 this morning for much of the northern Mid-Atlantic, and it's only going to get warmer from here on out, but we will have a threat for a few isolated showers later on this afternoon. Also, I want to point out we do still have some fog visibility ranging anywhere from 2 to 4 miles in most locations. This fog is basically a representation of the amount of moisture that's in the atmosphere right now, mostly due to the influence from the Atlantic. So as a result, you get some of this low clouds and fog in the morning. We're going to see that quite a bit throughout this week. Fog being a threat until about 10 a.m. in the morning, and then that fog burns off, and then temperatures rebound nicely in the afternoon hours. Taking a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see one disturbance that's approaching from western Pennsylvania. Now, this disturbance is rapidly collapsing, and you can see that we have some cloud cover over the northern mid-Atlantic. Most of this is in the form of low clouds. And once those low clouds lift, we will have scattered cloud cover. But I want to show something on the water vapor satellite picture. You can see on the water vapor satellite picture these weak disturbances that are diving through the Great Lakes and moving towards the northern Mid-Atlantic. That's why today and tomorrow we'll have a threat for a few isolated showers, and I stress the word isolated because of these disturbances. But as they dive from northwest to southeast, from the Great Lakes to the Mid-Atlantic coast, they will weaken. So as a result, the showers will weaken as well, and you end up with isolated showers as a threat. You can see on the radar here, the showers, they were far more developed and stronger earlier on this morning, especially over the Ohio River Valley and western Pennsylvania. But as you can see, as they drift to the east, they start to weaken and collapse. And as a result, I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rainfall today. Again, just an isolated shower here and there. Most locations will remain dry with cloud cover basically scattered to variable, and temperatures rising into the mid to upper 60s along the coast and lower to mid 70s over the rest of the northern Mid-Atlantic. Taking a look at the forecast. Now, we're going to start with this evening. Again, a huge ridge in place. You can see these weak disturbances moving through right here with the threat of a few isolated showers. Nothing major. For the most part, high pressure is in control. Moving into tomorrow, again, a huge ridge in place. High pressure in control. Now, the fact that it's set up off of the east coast like this means we're going to be dealing with southerly winds, and that's going to keep us rather warm. Again, anywhere from 10 to as much as 30 degrees above normal. And the reason why we have that range in temperatures is because along the immediate coast, especially if you're on Long Island or if you're right along the New Jersey coast, you have temperatures more like in the mid 60s, which is about 10 degrees above normal. However, as you move more towards the Delaware River Valley, you're going to have a chance to get temperatures into the mid to upper 70s for highs. And that's about 30 degrees above normal. So clearly we're in a very warm pattern. For the rest of the week, high pressure will be in control once again for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But notice we have an upper level low here setting up over the plains that will slowly drift towards the east coast for this weekend. Now the key point for this upper level low is actually this storm right here. See, this storm keeps the whole 500 millibar pattern rather progressive. Right now, this disturbance is basically cut under that 500 millibar pattern. But by this weekend, as that upper level low approaches, and yes, we will have a threat for showers this weekend, but it won't be a major storm because eventually this disturbance starts to work into this 500 millibar pattern, And that means that this storm that develops off the East Coast is forced to move due east out into the Atlantic. So I'm only expecting a few scattered showers. Temperatures for this upcoming weekend will return to only slightly above normal, with temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s rather than significantly above normal. So it's not like we're looking at a major cool down or a major storm, just basically a return to slightly more normal temperatures and conditions. As far as the showers, I don't expect a complete washout for this weekend, just some scattered showers, especially on Sunday as the storm exits. Not a major washout at all of this weekend, just a bit of a nuisance, really. So, the overall theme for this week will be well above normal temperatures, almost summer-like temperatures in some locations on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday across the northern Mid-Atlantic, where we could be looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. I would not be surprised if portions of southwestern New Jersey and central New Jersey push into the lower 80s. But keep an eye on that. That is your forecast discussion for today. Again, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.